Berry Telecom was founded on the 24th of June 2011. Within Berry, we've got 72 staff. And I was looking at all the different vendors before we took it to the board. There is a lot of vendors out there with systems that are, there are a lot of VoIP, there's a lot of services they can do. However, they looked quite archaic in the way they were with cards and so on, whereas we saw Ericsson-LG with the UCP range, it just looked modern. I spoke to Simon, Joe and Andy and said, look, I've been seeing Ericsson-LG, I've seen other vendors, and I really want you to see this product.
It's quite easy to sort of get technical on board. We viewed other different system vendors, to do a comparison of what was available on the market. And all of them agreed hands down that the LG was, the one to go for in terms of the feature sets. I think one of the biggest challenges was, from the technical point of view, was to just go to sort of embrace a product that you literally knew nothing about initially. So, in terms of like for the confidence in what you're installing and supporting, it was just taking on something completely different. But Pragma were there to help and guide us for everything, and the resources available online were brilliant.
The vendor switch from Samsung to Ericsson-LG is always going to be a case of there's a challenge. You've got to think of your sales, you've got to think of your engineers, you've got to think of the stock control, your understanding of what does what. But I think the way Pragma assisted us in doing the vendor switch, we've able to do it seamlessly, and we as a business need to keep operating, need to keep out there selling, need to have the engineers out there installing, and we needed as minimal impact as possible in that transition period, and we've experienced that. So the relationship with their suppliers, the distribution as Pragma, and the relationship also with the resellers, both Pragma and Ericsson-LG, is very positive. We've seen that since coming on board. We've seen a large increase in our growth, and a lot of that comes from the fact that the support and services from Ericsson-LG and Pragma.
Moving to Pragma, it was just a completely new, exciting time. We've got this fantastic new product. It's a great system to sell because it sells itself.
Because not only is it a great product, but it's a great team and a great partner to work alongside. Received a lot of feedback from our customers about the mobile, like the UC mobile, and just in terms of how good it is, how it obviously works. And they love the video functionality that it supports as well.
The feedback, not only from new customers who have not experienced another system with Berry, has also been positive. So where they've come from one vendor with us to a new vendor, and they've been pleased they've made that transition, but getting more out of the system than what they had before.
The biggest feedback I've had is with the 9071 handsets. I think they just are so advanced compared to a lot of customers have ever had before, especially customers with multiple sites where they can have the HDMI lead up to a wall board and do video conferencing between sites. That seems to be a great selling point.
Ericsson-LG is a brand you can trust. I think where we've had brands before and everything else, I think it's people are actually commenting and people are actually saying, well, actually, yeah, they are investing, they are doing things. So people are seeing that as a positive brand.
If you're a reseller looking to make the switch to Pragma, I would do it and take the challenge. It's been seamless. It's given us a spring point to our business, and they've been a great business partner to have work alongside us.
If you're a reseller looking at a new distributor, look at a new product, look at a new service, then make the switch.